Today, I'm back with another mega monthly preview video for you all. Today, I'm doing my February preview where I go over all the physical media titles I have pre-ordered for this entire month. That way you can know what to expect from the channel and also for you to keep an eye out on those amazing deals out there as you go through collecting this month. So first Blu-ray Tuesday up this month is going to be February 7th. And finally, we're getting Black Panther Wakanda Forever released to physical media. And I have so many choices for this one I could collect on. But the one I'm going with is going to be from Best Buy. I'm going with the Telecon Edition Steelbook because I'm a sucker for these MCU Steelbooks. I want to collect them all. So there's two Steelbooks this time though. That's what's throwing me off. There's the Wakanda edition as well, but I'm not going to give Best Buy that much money because they're already raising the prices on us. I'm going to send a message to them just by getting one steelbook, and I think the Telecon one just totally pops with all the colors, and I'm a big fan of Namor. Thought he was so awesome in the movie, so that's the edition I'm going to go with. But that one's at $38.99. Wow, like I said, these prices are high. That's going to hurt the wallet a little bit. But if you don't want to go with those steelbooks, there's other slipcover editions out there. Even some retailers have their own exclusive slipcovers. So I would definitely look into those if you want a cheaper option. Also, if you missed out on the first Black Panther steelbook, Best Buy is getting another one released for that the same day, and that's at $24.99. A little bit better of a price for a steelbook in my opinion, but it's an older movie, so I'm not going to reward them too much there. And then also on that day, we're getting a really cool, amazing steelbook from Lionsgate again. And this one's going to be of Warm Bodies. I just love the work Lionsgate does. They give us awesome slip-covered steelbooks in such cool artwork fashion for reasonable prices. It's like $22.99 for this one. So even though I only saw the movie once, and I don't think I loved the movie, I thought it was decent. You know what? I'm going to support what Lionsgate is doing. I'm going to give this one another whirl. Also on that day from Scream Factory, we got Bubba Hotep at $29.99, which I do think Scream Factory is raising the prices on some of these 4K releases here, which is a little bit disappointing. But I've never seen Bubba Hotep, but a lot of people have been hyping this one up for me. I mean, you get Bruce Campbell as an Elvis fighting off an evil mummy. I will take that all day. That sounds like a blast to me. So I can't wait to watch this one for the first time. I just hope Scream Factory does a really good job on this one. Gives us some interesting disc artwork on the inside. Hopefully some new special features. Because on some of their releases, they have been slacking. Like Dawn of the Dead, Evil Dead. To me seem like kind of lazy releases from them, unfortunately. But next up on the future Blu-ray Tuesday after that, I'm actually not collecting anything because there's only a few titles coming out, and I just wasn't a massive fan of some of these movies. Like The Fablemans, I thought was decent, but it's not a day one pickup to me, even though I'm a big Steven Spielberg fan. That's a title I might get later on, like on a Black Friday when it's heavily discounted. So really, not too much to get that day. I mean, you got Strange World coming out from Disney. You get a slipcover, a steelbook of that one. But that was a pretty bad movie. I mean, for animation, I mean, I was so disappointed when I saw that one in the theater. I was expecting a lot more, and it just kind of fell flat for me. So no way I'm picking that day one. No, no, no way. All right, next up on February 21st, we got Slumber Party Massacre combo pack here from Scream Factory. So you get Slumber Party Massacre 1 and 2 together for $27.99. Now, I've never seen these movies, but I think 28 bucks to get two 4Ks there, I will take that all day. Now, I do think Scream Factory could have done a better job giving us like a collection of Slumber Party Massacre, especially because there's three of them, I believe. Why not give us a nice big combo pack with all of the movies in there, or even like a box set would have been really cool, because now what's going to happen with the third one? Is that just going to be individually released later, and we have 1 and 2 together on a combo pack? I don't know, that's just going to look weird on the shelf. So I thought Scream Factory could have made a better decision there. But regardless, I do want to see these movies because they're really hyped out as some, classic slasher movies that I've never seen before. Heard of them, but I need to watch them now. So finally get them in 4K. Hopefully Scream Factory does a great job on these ones. All right, next up, the biggest Blu-ray Tuesday of the month. Towards the end of the month, we got February 28th, and we got the Rocky movies. Yo, Adrian! They finally here, and I'm ready for these. Now, I've been back and forth. Am I going with steelbook options? Am I going with the collection option? I was back and forth, but I finally made my pre-order, and I'm going to be getting the Knockout Collection just from Amazon. I have to go with this one. It's at $59.96, so the price is good there. Now, I know it's going to become obsolete when they release 5 and 6 later on. I get it, but I'll just pick those up as individual slipcovers in the future if that does happen. But I didn't want to get those steelbooks at $30 a piece from Best Buy, especially because Best Buy's been irritating me. I didn't want to pay $120 for those steelbooks, and the nail in the coffin for me was that the rollout release strategy. They're not all coming out that day. And I want to see this Rocky 4 director's cut. I want to see it on that day. I don't want to wait till get to, one and then they come out two, three, four with the steelbook. No. Why not release all the steelbooks on the same day? I do not get that strategy at all. So because of that, Best Buy, I'm not going to be buying any of them. I'm just going to go with the Knockout Collection. You forced my hand on this one, so I'm going to have to go with that decision. But I was back and forth on this one so much. But next up, we're also getting Training Day on 4K, which I think is a buddy cop movie. I know a lot of people praise this one. I've never seen this one, so blind buy for me. So I'm hoping it's great. But I'm just going to go with the slipcover. So it's $24.96 off of Amazon. Now, they do have a steelbook option from Best Buy, $32.99, but that's about $7 more just to get the steelbook. And because it is a blind buy for me, I don't know if I'll love it. So I don't, feel the need to go for the steelbook on it. So I'll be fine with the slipcover on this one. All right, next up, we got some more Leica films, and I want to collect all these Leica films because I got Paranorman, I got Coraline, so we're supposed to be getting Box Trolls and Kubo and the Two Strings to 4K now. I'm going to go with the slipcovers at $23.99, which I think are decent prices. I wish it was, more like $19.99. Probably get discounted to that sooner rather than later, or I could have gone with the steelbook options at $27.99 because they're not too much more expensive. So those aren't a bad deal either, and the artwork looks amazing on them. But I'm going with the slipcovers because I already got slipcovers on the other Leica films. I want them to look uniform on the shelf, so I got to stick with the slipcovers now. Hey, I save a couple of bucks, that's fine with me. But I love these Leica films. Stop motion animation is just such a cool art form. So I want to have these ones in the collection, and I haven't seen these movies in such a long time, ready to get some more re-watches out of them. But there we go. That's my entire pre-order list for the month. I'm sure I'll pick up more random titles along the way when I see some good deals out there. Of course, I'll keep you all informed on that. But let me know in the comments below, what do you have pre-ordered this month? What are you planning on picking up on some of these Blu-ray Tuesdays out there? Let's have those fun movie discussions down below. I wanted to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters out there. Darvin for being the first patron, signing up for that membership. Thank you so much for supporting the channel on that level and being a mega movie hero. Now, if you're interested in Patreon and getting those exclusive content and other perks and all those great shout outs, make sure you check out the link on my channel page for all those wonderful mega memberships. And if you love collecting physical media just like me and being a part of this amazing league of mega film fans, make sure you subscribe right now. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
Is he talking to me?
He's talking to you.
Is he talking to me?
Let him talk.
And if you enjoyed this physical media topic, click another one to see more. Also, like the video, and this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.